Sports have been around for thousands of years. But today I'm not doing anything normal like basketball or soccer. No, definitely not normal. Today I'm diving into the weirdest sports ever created. And I'm going to be doing it with my brother.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
So he did not know he was going to do this video. I just brought him out. And how do you feel so far?
I'm scared for what these weird sports are.
And we're going to start off with extreme toe wrestling.
I don't like the sound of that.
Toe wrestling is exactly what it sounds like. Arm wrestling, but with your toes. It's weird, intense, and somehow way more painful than it looks. There's an actual World Toe Wrestling Championship in England, and yes, people train for this. It's the kind of sport where you walk in laughing and limp out wondering, what just happened? All right, yeah, we're starting off this video pretty weird. Take your socks off, bro.
Gosh, these dogs haven't breathed in 5 months.
All right, so you may be wondering, how does this work? Well, you have to interlock toes. Toe wrestling started in England in 1976 when a group of friends wanted to create a truly British sport, something fun, weird, and totally original. It quickly turned into a real competition with official rules, a championship, and even toe checks before matches. So, Gavin, how do you feel?
Feel pretty good. I think my dogs are ready to fight. Let's do this. So, how do you feel, TJ?
The dogs are ready to be loose. Like I said, interlock toes. Oh gosh, this hurts.
That's the best I can do.
First person to tap out loses. When I count down, we're gonna push as hard as we can.
Oh god.
Until we either interlock or get out of the interlocking or tap out, okay? 3, 2,
I'm cooked.
1. Oh gosh. Was that a tie? What happened? Here, let's do it again with one foot. Oh, you definitely lost that. All right, well, that was sport number 1. Next, let's go ahead and move on to extreme wife carrying.
Oh boy, help me.
Wife carrying began in Finland in the 1990s, inspired by a bizarre local legend about a thief who carried women on his back. What started as a joke turned into a full-on sport, with teams racing through obstacle courses, mud pits, you name it. While one partner, usually the woman, clings upside down to the other's back. It's fast and chaotic. Prize is often the wife's weight in beer.
Who's the wife?
Bro, I mean, only one of us can carry each other, obviously. All right, so I'm going to put you through 3 tests, starting with climbing these stairs. And the next one's going to be walking/running down the hill. And then the last one, it'll just be a surprise. All right, first test shouldn't be too hard. The first test went pretty... the first test went pretty well. I took it very slow, and we got it done very quick. Actually, quick fits the second test. Come on, wife.
Oh.
Most of the time during extreme wife carrying, you're actually running. So that's what I did with this test. This is so awkward, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I've set up a little obstacle course here. This is what we have to do with Gavin and my arms. I'll admit, the obstacle course is pretty simple. Step over a stick, step over a pillow, go in between these chairs, go in between them again, and then step over the pillow chair again. And then a risky jump to finish it off.
I'm about to die.
All right, to start off, here we go.
Oh god.
How confident do you feel right now?
I don't feel very confident in you at all, honey. My goodness.
Even though Gavin cried for help the whole time, it actually went pretty well. Got through these chairs, got through them again, and then... Remember the last one I'm jumping over.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Holy
Was that powerful?
Oh my gosh.
Whew. Now it's time for some extreme... Can you guess? Ironing. You were too slow. Extreme ironing was born in England in 1997 when a guy named Phil Shaw decided to combine 2 things he hated: housework and boredom. He took his ironing board into the great outdoors and a weird new sport was born. Since then, people have ironed shirts in the weirdest places, while skydiving, mountain climbing, surfing, even underwater. It's half thrill-seeking, half domestic chore, and 100% insane.
Can I get a fit check?
All right, Gavin, our next weirdest sport is extreme ironing, which means you'll need...
Oh, gosh.
And this.
Oh, gosh.
Now, good for you. This is your segment, so you get to pick where we go.
Okay. I choose in the playhouse, the end of the driveway, in the shower, where I spend most of my time.
My gosh, you can't say that, Ro. Now, unfortunately, for the whole first half of this, our mics were not working. So, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of commentate here. Gavin set up at the playset actually surprisingly fast and immediately got to ironing at his first location. Went pretty well. Nothing weird to see at all here. Yep. And after that, we started the ascent to the top of the driveway. The first ever Extreme Ironing World Championship was held in Germany in 2002 with competitors ironing clothes in trees, rivers, and even on top of wrecked cars. All right, guys, here we go.
I haven't had a workout like this in 10 years.
This is actually so funny. Oh my gosh, they were so confused.
She just looked at me so weirdly.
Gavin just ironed like nobody was watching, even though they were because we had like 10 cars pass. Gavin waved goodbye and packed up shop, ready for his last location.
The final destination.
Gotta iron that shirt for the third time in the past 10 minutes.
Spray a little mist, and there we go. Start with those creases out, make it nice, firm, thick.
All right, Gavin, I would like to congratulate you because you just completed 3 very embarrassing things. So good job. Can you guess what we're doing next?
I do not have a guess. From these past few sports, I do not have a guess.
Scooter polo. Unicycle polo is, again, exactly what it sounds like. Regular polo, but played on unicycles. In our case, scooters, because we don't have unicycles. It started gaining popularity in the 1990s, as did a lot of these other sports. Though early versions date back even further. Players use hockey-style mallets to hit a ball into the opposing goal, all while balancing on a single wheel. It's chaotic, and way harder than it looks. Alright, as you can see, we each have a scooter. One person's going to be on offense trying to score, the other person's going to be on defense, trying to keep them from scoring. We'll do rock, paper, scissors to see who starts, but first, let's tell the viewers our strategies.
My strategy, I think I'm going to steer with my right hand, because that's my dominant hand. I don't need to hit the ball hard to get it past him. I'm going to use my left hand to hit it, and I think I'll be chilling if I do that.
I'm going to be honest, I have no strategy. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes, sir.
You start with it. Alright, go. Why is it not hurting? Oh! Not this, buddy. Oh! No. No! No! Alright, Gavin. Do you have any guesses for the last sport?
I don't know.
Extreme worm charming.
What did he say?
Worm charming is a real competitive sport. Yes, it started in England, where contestants have a set time to lure as many worms as possible out of the ground without digging. People use music, singing, and even banging the ground with sticks to charm the worms to the surface. It dates back to at least the 1980s, and some events attract hundreds of participants. It's part science, part silliness, and 100% a mud-filled good time. We're gonna have 5 minutes each to hit the ground, sing to the ground, rub the ground, whatever you need to do. And then we're gonna do a little bit of digging. And if someone finds a worm, then they win. 3, 2, 1, summon your worms.
Okay, guys. I got the spot, bro. I got the spot right here. Imagine if Ninja got a little tape
So my strat is to make them come to me with
Now I might rub it, you know.
perfection.
I found one!
Notes.
Oh my gosh! I found one!
Did you actually?
Yes!
We just started, bro. See how many you can find then. Gavin indeed found a worm. Unfortunately, the camera didn't focus though.
Close my eyes
and I can see
So,
all this waiting up.
Ninja got a little deeper. No, I haven't found another one.
Guys, our time is almost up and he found a worm
Oh,
in the
found
first.
another one.
No way.
These guys.
Can the camera see it?
Let me show you guys.
Again, camera didn't focus. But Gavin had found 2 worms, and with time being up, he had won. Congratulations. I give up. You won.
I'm the best.
Well, Gavin, we've been through a lot today. You've been through more than me. How do you feel?
Feel exhausted. These extreme, weird sports, I should say. I'd say a lot of confused people play these sports, but that's how I feel.
I just want to say I'm proud of Gavin for all the embarrassing things he did. And yeah, what should they do?
I think you guys should subscribe on my part because, you know, I did a lot of embarrassing things. And yeah, see you guys.
Bro, it's not him. Now, this is our first real video on this channel, even though we didn't acknowledge it. But if you would do me a favor and subscribe if you liked the video, that would be awesome. I've been doing YouTube for a while now, but I've never really had a channel take off crazily. So go ahead and subscribe, and we're just going to keep making as many videos as possible.